My name is Toni Gatlin, and about a month ago, I attended the Yoga Nidra immersion weekend with Fee and about a dozen other folks who were learning. And I really came wanting to gain some clarity around a lot of fuzziness in my life at the moment. And since it's been several weeks, and I can kind of evaluate what has changed in my life, I wanted to share a little bit about that. We talked a lot about our capacity to handle the stresses and things that come up in life, and I have noticed that has certainly increased for me. Not only physical capacity to handle stresses and strains and lack of sleep and things like that, but also emotional and I think mental capacity to handle things. I've noticed that I'm more able to welcome things that would have been very irritating to me before, and now those things tend to be more just easy to handle, and I'm able to let them go quicker than I used to be, and I find that I have more energy, and I think my mind is a little quicker. There's just been a lot of things that have that I think I can trace back to that Yoga Nidra immersion, and finding the calm inside myself and not having to look for that externally has been a really big shift for me, and not having to have things externally to prop me up, but to be able to always find that calm and center myself and have that agency and that control, that choice in my own life, and that's been really freeing and very empowering for me.
Talk a little bit, Tony, about the content of the weekend and how he is as a teacher,
Okay.
presenter, information that was shared and experienced.
Sure. Afi is a fantastic communicator and a very compassionate instructor. She was able to help us as a group, but also individually, work through specific things that we were facing, and presenting information in a way that we could break it down into bite-sized chunks that worked for our lives and weren't just abstract concepts anymore. And the material that we covered, sometimes it seemed a little challenging, and there were concepts that I was not familiar with, things like chakras and things that were newer to me, but those were presented in a way that we could kind of grasp our Western minds around, and find ways to apply those in our own lives, and not just it wasn't just something in a book or on the chart. We were able to take that and apply it in specific instances in our lives by talking with each other and working with fees individually. Is that right?